Hello parents and guardians, my name is Lydia Nzomo and I'm in the Rofenfields Junior School Leadership Team. Today we are on a fact-finding mission. We want to know, after COVID-19, how has it been with our parents during this e-learning process? Just here to supervise because he's used to us doing With me today are Mr. and Mrs. Kwaroi, together with the neighbor, Mrs. Karaoke. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So my first question goes to you, Mrs. Karaoke. COVID-19, stay at home, no school. How did you take that news?
I think generally the first feeling was shock and scared because the first point is the health of everyone, so especially the children, and wondering if they continue gathering and playing, maybe even with the children in the neighborhood, whether they are at risk, and looking at how to mitigate that. But also, considering their age, because my eldest is in grade 3 and the young one is in BP2. And they go for a long period without planning. They tend to forget these things. So wondering how we can keep them, doing their studies at home, so that when the schools resume, they would have to redo everything that they have done with the teacher. So the continuity of the studies while keeping the children safe.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, Mrs. Abu, how has it stayed from having a child at home, no work from school, no going to school? How has it been? How's it experience?
Well, it has not been a bad experience. First of all, as you said about the health, we are good when they are home. It's better for them to be home than where the sickness will spread so fast. And when it comes to being with them at home, it's kind of hard when it comes to studies, because now being a home setup and making them learn, it's hard. Like you have to stamp your foot, which again is not good for these young ones. Because my son is 4. Within 20 minutes he's already tired at the school. So we have to play like cat and mouse. Do this, or you do this, and then you play. Do this, then you do this. Yeah.
So far for you guys, how is the experience that we are able to give you something on a weekend you are able to download? Is it worthwhile? The school to you parents, how is it?
In my case, it's good. I'm glad that Fortune took that initiative, and the fact that they didn't take so long. So there wasn't such a big gap between when the children took the break from school up to the time that they started sending this content online. So that's a good thing that they were able to develop this content so fast and send it to us. I think the only challenge that we have, or rather for my case, the challenge that I've seen is that you have to print these materials, and sometimes you have to go to the cyber. Again, you are afraid of going to the cyber because you're afraid of those infections and because it's a public place. And now the other alternative is to print it from the office, which we are also working from home, so you don't go to the office every day. So sometimes, there are some days that you haven't printed the material for like 2 days, waiting to find a safe place where you can also print it, probably access your office and print it, or either way, to print it from the office maybe. So it takes some time to print, but we are glad that with all this, the school is doing the best they can to ensure the students continue to learn and stay safe also. Yeah, so I think the challenge is how to print the content and stay safe. Yeah.
But the content is worthwhile?
Yeah, it is.
To add on that, it's also good because the teachers knew where these kids have gone up to. So for us, to some extent, we are not quite sure. We only rely on the assignment they're given.
Okay.
But you see with the the links that we are being given, it's a continuity from where the teacher left to. But the problem now is, us at home, we don't know if that is the same way the teacher does the work with them.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we are just there, but we are doing our best.
Tell me about the videos from the teachers. How are the children receiving the same? How is the reception?
I think that's the interesting bit, because of course when they learn now, they are going to get a new mode of learning, which is not sitting down and doing, assignments. They are very receptive of the videos. Now for the elder one, can watch longer videos, but the young one, I think up to some minutes, and then it gets bored again. Yeah, because I think also because that environment, the home environment, is not the same as school where there are many. And for example, there was a story that was sent.
Yes.
And I think when children are listening to the story, as a group, they enjoy it more because they're also doing these things. The teacher says, there is something the teacher says and they repeat, and they are many, and I think it's fun when they are many. But when they are alone, they get bored.
They actually group two of them together.
Yeah, so that they can
try and find that they can't watch, but still, for a short time,
Teacher has to be there.
Yeah, I think it's just that. I imagine that there is some environment we are not giving them that makes it enjoyable.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But what about the links? For example, for the older kids, the teacher might not have set the links because they have the virtual learning and they have their videos. But for the younger kids, maybe Mrs. Mark, you can tell us, Mrs. Roy, you can tell us how the experience has been. Like we have such a video with a ride. How do you go about that?
personally, I have to do it like on a later day for him to watch, but he will not concentrate fully.
Okay.
Because they are well conversant with the phones. So you give them, maybe you leave them to watch, by the time you come back, they have gone to something else. Because of the pictures, they see, they have gone to something else, which again we have to repeat again, bit by bit by bit.
Okay.
The understanding there is.
Awesome. End of term summative assessments. Tell us, how did you get used to that? Let me start off.
Well, we had a backdrop first of all. We did the printing.
Yes.
Like, later. But now, like today, I had to go with the timetable. And as I said, like for him, Nate, he loves mathematics, he doesn't love the language. So doing that paper, it will only take maybe an hour or so, but for him it will take more than that, because he doesn't enjoy doing that. But I have to keep on, do this. But I have to sit with him for him to like go ahead and do it.
Okay. So the experience has been like you really have to start the foot for the work to be done. How about you, Miss?
For me, I think mostly it's the same experience with her, except now for me, the kids are two. And now it's an assessment. They both need supervision. Yes. And the supervision is where you're not helping them. You're just ensuring that they are doing it. They are not getting distracted. And now because they are two, they can do it together because they keep talking and playing. So I have to separate them and find some help for someone else to watch one and they watch the other one. Yeah, but I think for like the elder one has no problem with the assessments. He is doing them with minimum supervision. Actually, what I have to keep reminding him is that I'm not here to help you. I'm just here to supervise because he's used to us doing the assignments with him. So now before he adjusts to this is an exam, I'm not getting help. You have to keep reminding him, no, you can get help from me. Now the younger one, he's still at the stage where you're guiding him on every question. Yeah, because you have to tell him that this one requires you to color, this one, that guidance. So he needs more supervision. But I think from what I've seen from the assessments, they're okay. They are understanding. Like what they're being tested on is something that they actually they have studied. Yeah, because when they're down, it's like, this one we learned in school with teacher. I remember, so I can see the assessments are okay at what they've learned so far. Yeah.
Tell me, Mrs. Well, you said that baby misses school.
Yes. He does. He's missing school a lot. He actually tells me he wants to go to teacher Esther. There's nothing I can do. So the only thing we call Teacher Esther and we talk on phone.
Awesome.
Yes.
How about you?
Same case. They've missed school, they've missed teachers, they've missed activities that they do in school, they've missed their friends mostly. Yeah. So I think they also, and sometimes they even ask, how long will this corona take? When will we ever go back to school? Why can't we go out? But the
Now that you mentioned corona, do you think they understand what is happening around us?
They do. Because it's something we tell them each and every day. And the TV, the advertisement,
yes.
so they see it. So the only thing sometimes they don't understand, why should I not, say hi like this? So we have to explain the germs transmit like through this way, but they do understand about corona.
Okay.
Like if someone coughs, my son asked me, does that mean he has corona?
I see.
I think it's the same thing. They understand that there is a disease that's dangerous, that we should do, we should take these measures to make sure that we don't catch it. And I think the other thing is that what they don't understand is why all these restrictions, like why can't I go out and yet I'll come back and wash my hands? Just the deeper understanding is not there, but they generally get the picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, parting shot, what do you have to tell us as profit?
I think I'm glad that Rufin is innovative. I'm glad that they were able to respond to this, in as much as it was unexpected. I'm glad that they were able to find a way to respond to it that will keep the kids safe and keep them learning.
Yes.
And the fact that, the content that they're sending is not too much. It doesn't burden the children,
yes.
but it keeps them learning. That when they send that assessment, that we are, for every day, we are able to do it and the child does not feel too tired from doing the assessment. So I'm glad that, the team that is coming up with this content, that they are considering all these things. Yeah, but let's keep engaging and being innovative, and also the fact that they are taking feedback, because I remember some time back I saw some change in the way you were sending the assessments, and you started sending them for a whole week instead of per day. So it's good that you're open to feedback and that you're able to communicate with parents to, so that we can find a way to, to keep the learning going.
How about it?
I'll also say it's a good thing whatever Rufin has done. The communication is also very good. I like it also, like, we are not teachers, we are parents. But you sent a guide, like a timetable to show us, from this time to this time, they're supposed to do this. Because for us, we'll just, like being a parent, you want them to finish very fast and you do your work. But I like it, you guide us through. It's like you're also teachers now at home. Yeah, I like it. I love it. Yeah.
Awesome. There you have it, viewers. Today we have our host, Madam Magdalene Karani, also known as Mama Cindy and Candy. Cindy is in grade 8 and we have Candy in grade 2. So Mama Cindy, thank you for hosting us. Tumeshukuru sana. So first question I have for you.
Yeah.
COVID-19 is here.
Yeah.
We are told to stay at home. No school.
Yeah.
How did you receive the info?
Having a child in grade 8, first it was shocking, a shock, but we're here and we're trying to come into terms into everything that is happening. But again, I think their health is more important.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Tell us, we began an e-learning platform.
Yes.
First, when we sent our first assignment, how did you go about it as a parent? How are you able to mitigate that you're maybe working and having to prepare the children's work through printing?
Yeah.
How did you go about it?
Initially, it was a challenge, getting to print everything. It was a lot of work, a lot of paperwork. I had to buy a printer.
Oh,
by the
okay.
way, it's over there. And having bought a printer, things became easier. And right now, we are okay.
You're okay.
Yes.
Super.
You're
Cindy,
super.
tell us, you're in grade 8. How is it being at home?
At first, when we heard that the coronavirus made the school to be closed, we, as candidates and as individual, it was hard to get it in because we had not finished our syllabus and we had to finish because we had a national exam coming approach us. So I didn't take it. At first, I didn't take it serious, but now I see the consequences.
Okay. How is it studying at home? And having mom being your teacher sometimes. How is it?
It is good, fair, and even you're happy when she's here. When she's not, sometimes we feel kind of bored. But now she's with us at most times.
Awesome. How has it been, Mama Cindy? Having currently we are doing our end of term exams.
Yeah.
And being a parent, you're forced to administer the same.
Yes.
Because of the current situation.
Yeah.
How is it for you as a parent?
It's been a challenge because actually I wanted to be at home when they are doing the exams, so I had to take a few days off from work. Thank God for my employer.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was given a few days off, and now that they are almost done, actually she's done.
Oh, super.
Last paper was today, and I have she has 2 more papers to go, so by tomorrow morning should be done. So it's been a challenge, but we are fine.
You're fine so far?
Yeah, yes.
Awesome, awesome. Tell me, the e-learning platform, is it worthwhile? Like, she's been taking some virtual classes for the weekend. She had maybe about 4.
Yeah.
How has it been? Do you think it's a good platform as a school that we had adopted?
It is, it is. Yeah. Besides the challenges, it's a very good platform. They get to interact with the teachers. You know that the day to day when when they're in school, they have that one-on-one interaction with their teachers.
Yes.
And I think that's what they miss the most. But when we have the virtual classes, they get to see their teachers. They get to ask questions. See, as parents, there are those questions that they really need to ask their teachers at the end of the day.
Yes.
So it's a good platform.
Okay.
And kudos to Rofin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate. She's in grade 2.
Yes.
How is it with the new curriculum? How are you able to assist her with the assignments that are given weekly? How is it for her?
It's they have a timetable.
Yes.
You can see it over there.
Yes.
We've printed and
yes.
put it on the wall. So they have a timetable, which as a parent I make sure they follow it to the letter.
Yes.
So there's no time.
Yes.
Yeah. So when we follow the timetable, things are a bit easier because from 9 to 10:30 or 11:30. So, and when I have a challenge, I always call a teacher.
Okay.
Sure, their teachers. Teacher Mary has been so helpful. I call her all the time when I have a challenge. And for grade 8 as well, I'm always on phone with the teachers. They've been so helpful.
Awesome.
Yes.
Tell us, Candy, tell us, whom do you miss the most? What are you missing?
My teacher and my friends.
Your friends. You'd like to say hi to them on camera? Please do. Say hi to them.
Hi, friends.
Awesome. So tell us, Cindy, what do you think is going to happen? What in terms of learning for you? As in, with the e-learning, do you think you're getting the concepts that you're being taught through the virtual classes and the videos that teachers are sending?
It has been very helpful.
It has been helpful, eh? You're able to engage with the work you're sent by the teachers?
Yeah.
And on the virtual platform, are you able to ask questions to the teacher?
Yeah. So
You're able to? And they're answered, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So there you have it, parents. Thank you, Madam Magdalene, for hosting us.
You're
We
welcome.
truly appreciate.
I'm humbled.
And thank you for the feedback. We really appreciate also.
Yeah.
It has been an experience for us.
Yes.
And we thank God for parents like you. We thank God that you've also made to invest in a printer.
Yes.
That is a very good investment. Tell us, how did you acquire your printer?
I bought it at a textbook center.
Aha.
Yeah.
Aha.
At around 5,000.
All right.
Yes.
So what did you advise our parents as a parting shot?
To the parents, I know it's not easy, it's a challenge, but we have to do this for our children. We have to do this. Let's not give up. Let's support our children to the very end, and we'll see the results, and we'll all smile at the end of the day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There you have it, parents. You've heard it from Magdalene and what she's done for her children. We truly believe that all this will come to an end and we shall resume our lessons. Thank you very much for having us. So with me is Mr. Kiremi Ezekiah, who is a parent at grade 4 and grade 1 respectively. And we are here to get to know how has it been with him and the children. Thank you, Mr. Kiremi, for having us.
You're much welcome.
We appreciate it. It is short notice, but we truly appreciate it. So tell us, what are the challenges that have been since this COVID and you have to step in the teacher's shoes? How has it been for you and your children?
I would really accept that it has been a challenge to start with. We being parents, teachers, and now coming in as teachers, and at the same time we are still parents, and also coming into a program that we're not used to. Used to taking pupils or kids to school in the morning, receiving them in the evening, now giving it to the teachers and then looking at the assignments. But now it's a situation, you have to spend the day with them.
Sure.
Yeah, supervising the assignments and many other things. I can say it has been a challenge, but at the same time also fun.
Good to hear the fun.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you think the children are missing now that they're home and not in their regular routine?
Okay, from them, one, they are missing their friends, the company. I've also had them at times even shouting the names of their teachers, so they are missing actually school. Their teachers, their good routine. Some examples also the school diet.
Okay.
Yeah, but also at times they will say this is not how we do in school. But basically they are missing school.
Awesome.
Yeah, they are missing school. They also talk about the bus rides. So there's a lot they are missing.
All right.
Yes.
Tell us, we introduced a new platform for an e-learning platform where we have you parents getting to print out work for the children. How has the experience been now that as a school we have implemented the same?
So if there's something I can really congratulate school for, especially our school now of Junior Field School, is the e-learning, the platform that you introduced. Because it has really engaged the pupils and the parents. I was told to a situation where they would have been at home, forgetting books, forgetting about the school. It's something that has really made them to be good on their books, do their assignments, and right now even the exam. So I can really say this is the best idea ever been conceived during this time of the pandemic in regard to learning.
Yes.
So me, I really support it, and it's a very good idea.
Awesome.
Yes, to the pupils. To us parents, it has also given us a challenge also to see what the teachers go through. And for the first time that I've learned that it's not an easy task maintain these ones here, have them do their assignments in a disciplined way. So it has also challenged us as parents, and it has brought some of us into our senses. Also brought they do tantrums to teachers and blaming them every other time. I think it has also brought sense into us where this e-learning engaged us as parents to act as teachers. So I applaud it, and it's a good experience though for the pupils and also for us. Yeah.
We appreciate Mr. Kirimi. Tell me, we had the summative assessment set with a timetable to do with that. How has it been for you now being the invigilator and the person administering the exam system? How has the experience been for you?
One of the things that I found very challenging is, and I have not been able to achieve it, to be very sincere, is to make this one sit for that paper for 2 hours or 1.5 hours.
Yes.
Within 20 to 30 minutes, they are through. And I wonder, because at times we hear they have done some mistakes, I'm not allowed to correct. And I'm tempted to correct, but I can't, really, because it's an exam. But when we started, we started the day before Sunday, and we had to make them more informed to create an enrollment of our school. At the end of the day, they will say, this class is fun, this class is fun. And they also enjoyed it. But I would say it's also a very good idea that originated right from the school to do this. Because again, it's also giving me a picture of the kid. Because there are things that I've been doing and ideas that during the past, the answer wrong a problem. When I ask the same questions after that, the answer correctly. So it's also giving me an hint of how to manage them, to instruct them, and also to know that now that they are banned, not that they are thinking, that they are not thinking, probably the extension, probably I don't know. But it has also given me a taste of being an invigilator.
Good to hear.
The day first time my son was saying, now they will be calling me Teacher Hezekiah.
Oh, nice.
Now they are calling me teacher.
Awesome.
So it is a good engagement for us as parents, and even for the pupils, so that they can now know is the education is moving on, learning is moving on, not that we are not in school. So it's giving them that sense of we as your pupils, and they expect them to study. Right now they are revising for this afternoon paper. Now. And also to have those in breaks, the break after exam. Now for some minutes, then they come back again for another paper. So it is a good experience.
Tell me, the virtual classes. We have some for grade 4, we have some for grade 1. How has it been for the children getting to see their teachers, interacting with them online?
Okay, one of the smallest challenges was now accessing them, getting there, the virtual classes. But when finally you are there, they are so much excited. They are so much excited. They even attempt to ask them questions. And after the lesson, they start on discussing, comparing this class with the actual class in school, and commenting, and such things. So they were excited about it. And even we now, I can say now for the first time, we are able to join our pupils in class, because you're also in class as parents, seeing how teachers deliver, how they teach, how they engage the learners. So it was exciting for the pupils. And not only exciting, but it is also very important that it was important for them. Because now as I've said, it is now taking their mind back to school. And the initiative continues, if possible.
You answered my question. That's the next question. If this COVID-19 comes to an end, which you believe is going to come to an end, would you advise that as a school we continue with the same?
Depending on a few factors. One, if the pupils have gone back to school, because I know it is also tasking for the teachers, and also now a school has its own program. That's pupils come to school, they come back with assignments. So with that one now, these are the now classes will not be able to manage so nursery with the normal school program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the absence of the normal school program, this now becomes very important. Becomes very important. But when the school program is running, I think it will be a bit tasking and also challenging.
Okay.
And also so much of work from the pupils.
Okay.
Because it might not turn out to be probably kind of an entertainment
Alright.
then, but for now, it is super.
Okay.
It is super, yes.
So, Mr. Kevin, what should be a parting shot to other parents who are also having the same in the school setup and our parents? What would be a parting shot for them?
Our parents, they should embrace this. They should be able to accept the change, and also they should give their time to this because it is so demanding in terms of time.
Yes.
You realize that as a parent, you cannot run with your normal program and still have air of these kids. So what I would tell parents, they should embrace it and support the teachers. When they see probably small challenges here and there, they should understand these teachers and doing their best and to bring this one to this level.
Yes.
And they should also, like the exams you are doing, the instructions that you should adhere as parents, they should take it positively and also learn these are their children, they are our children.
Yes.
Ordinarily, probably the teachers are supposed to be, out of school, probably, but they are doing this. You should also accept this is a sacrifice.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I would tell teachers, I mean the parents.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kerimi, for hosting us.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. There you have it, parents. You've heard it from Mr. Kerimi and the other two parents. So let's embrace the e-learning platform and let's do the best for our learners.
E Mungu nguvu yetu, ilete baraka kwetu, haki iwe ngao na mlinzi, na tukae na undugu, amani na uhuru, raha tupate na ustawi.
Kwa majina ni Zina Trixie Orina. Niko gredi la 4 na nina wimbo wenye mada mazingira. Karibuni. Tiririri, 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 tiririri. Mazingira kitu bora, maishani kwetu sote. Tunaweza kuyakuza kwa njia mbalimbali. Mvua tosha tupata kwa kupanda.
are back from our fact-finding mission. I must say, we are truly impressed with how our parents and learners have embraced the new learning platform. As the use of technology grows day by day, the new modes of teaching and learning have entered the world of education. The trend taking the spotlight currently is the e-learning. Without a doubt, online learning has benefited children and parents and teachers alike. While it enhances children's learning experience in the home setup, it also allows for teachers to find an unlimited supply of resources. Promoting and implementing e-learning at a kindergarten and primary level is crucial to shaping the children's educational prospect positively. E-learning has dramatically changed the teaching and learning process at home, being described as the future of education. Stay safe and God bless you all.